Okay, let's see. I know people are probably waiting for me to, or waiting to get into the lobby, and people are still filing in for the day. But we're just gonna do a small run. You are joining right now. Well, best name on the web, I think you just made it. Like I said, I have limited time today, so it's easier for me to just kind of go fast and loose. And so that's what we're gonna do. I don't even have any modifiers on, which probably should have turned on a couple, but like whatever. Oh, probably should have turned on glass walks. What do you guys think? Should we actually bail on this real quick and turn on glass walks, or nah? Yeah, actually, let's bail real quick. I'm gonna dump us out to the lobby. I'm so sorry. I totally forgot to use the fountain, but we should do that. Because I remember the last time we did this, everybody died to traps, and that's a bad idea. Can you join at level 7? Yes. Right now, the lobby is open. I goofed. Okay, so we don't want to do expanded floors. We want to do gentle traps, safe corridors. Let's see. Glass walks and treasure hunt. And we do not, we can do elite reinforcements, relentless threats, enemy overseers. And what else do we have? Sealed cracks. That's easy. Do we have infrequent threats? Or, like, less enemies? No, it doesn't look like it. Because I was going to say less enemies might actually prevent us from having things break. What's the other one I usually use? I don't know. Oh, there's infrequent threats. No, that's not actually that helpful. Yeah, how do you join? Add me on Steam. Yeah, less enemies, less EXP. That is a good point. Honestly, we could probably do... enemy reinforcements and expanded floors. Maybe once we get onto the harder I don't know. Okay, let's just probably lock this in for now. Because, yeah, we can do sealed cracks. The secrets don't actually... I mean, they help. They just don't help that much. Yeah, 16 plus for New Game Plus. Okay. I mean, I don't know if I actually have any characters that are 16 plus. That is the one caveat. It'll probably be like 14 plus-ish? Maybe? I don't know. Let's see. But yeah, for those of you trying to join, hop in quick, because like I said, do not have too much time today. So I'm going to give it about 30 seconds, then we'll get going. Yeah, you should be good after this run, if we have expanded floors and do a full run. So part of it is I want to do a full run with my Warlock and my Wizard to get those bonus title stats. More than having an extra couple levels on one character. See, are we doing New Game Plus now or later? Slightly later, we're going to do 2 regular runs of the tower. And then we'll do it. So, let's see. Brian, if you want to hop on. Quick. Engine and whatnot. Because, yeah. Try not to wait too long. Especially because this is going to be kind of a fast and loose run. You know, just kind of race to the top. Try not to do anything risky. Battle Royale rules-ish. You know, I don't want to lose good people. People that are actually prepared for taking on the dragon, for example, or, you know, clearing level 5, because that's usually the toughest one. I don't want those people to get linked into people that are going to kill themselves on traps, because that's happened more than often, and it's not great. Let's see. Are we going to use the portals? I don't know if we're going to use the portals. We could use the portals. I mean, we could actually just do a couple portal races. I don't know how that handles EXP, though. Because part of the other thing is I do want, I do want to get as much EXP ore and money. I think doing the portals really skips out on quite a lot. Yeah, you lose out on a bit with the, quite a bit with the portals. Yeah, the only levels we're going to do is, the only level we're going to try and skip is level 3 if possible. Fair warning to everybody in the run, as soon as we get to the Armory, don't move. And I'm gonna say let, like, Crazy Mage and, like, Azrael go, and maybe like 1 or 2 other people that are relatively well prepared for things. Because usually what happens is we hit the Armory, and then everybody crashes out. You mean you're level 17. That's fair. The main problem is just, if everybody runs out, it lags the game to hell and back again. So even if people are prepared, and, like, you know, have the firepower for it, it's still gonna, yeah, the final boss, network connection, exactly. Because I'd like to get as many people to survive as possible. See, is Master Armory happening today? No. I wasn't sure if Rochelle was going to be working on dragons today, but it looks like she's done with all of them, so she's just punching some buttons. So Master Armory is probably going to actually have to wait until I get back from PAX. So probably April. Okay, let's see. I think we're good. I'm sure. That's an annoying emote. Don't do that again. Anyway, let's get going. I know some of you guys are probably still trying to join, but, you know, I literally do not have time to wait today. So, you know, gotta rush. And who knows, we might actually have more time than I think, but I don't want to risk it, because it'd be bad if we get, like, a couple runs into this. And, it'd be bad if we only got a couple of runs into this and then more or less had to, bail to switch games and whatnot. Yeah, I would have started early, but I had to record more DMC5, and wow, that was fast. Let's see. I had to record more Devil May Cry 5, and also, what was the other thing? Oh, right. It's just been really stuffy in here lately, so we went on a walk, which is lovely, and I really needed it, but, yeah, it's time-consuming. Okay. Booze and beer and armor and stuff. What even killed you, best name on the web? I'm not sure. Let's see. Unfortunately, I'm going to be... Yeah, you might be dead for a while. This is why I was kind of talking, Battle Royale rules. You might actually be dead for most of this run. If you don't mind just kind of sitting around and hanging out, and then just picking up the dragon title at the end, you're more than welcome to. But you might not get picked up until then. I hate to be kind of mercenary about it. I just know the last couple times we've done this, once we start res chaining a bunch of people, it gets bad. Once we do New Game Plus, I think it might be a little bit more. It might be a little bit more not forgiving. Resing? I don't know. Anyway, somebody was asking about if I've looked at the workshop yet. I have and I haven't. I've looked at the workshop. It looks great. I would absolutely love to include some workshop stuff, but I don't know how that's going to affect these runs, and so I was kind of hoping to maybe save that for after I've cleared my schedule again. Because what I was thinking is, we could very easily do, we could maybe very easily do the thing where, oh, you know what? I don't know how many people are even joining public matches on modded like, if it's a modded lobby. Because there's one that actually makes it so people that disconnect can actually rejoin mid-run. And we could actually get that mod today if people think that's a good idea. You can clone your main copy, and that should get around the networking issues. Because the other thing it lets you do, as cheesy as it is if you die, you can just disconnect, and then reconnect, and you're not soul linked to anybody or dead. Which is really cheesy, but, you know, might get around some of these problems so people aren't disconnecting left and right and or dead for the entire run because everybody is, you know, looking out for themselves. Yeah, people are saying, eh. I don't know. That's part of the reason why I haven't suggested it yet, because I know it messes with the, achievements. But I also do know there's a lot of people that have had some major networking issues that haven't been able to join. And so I was thinking we kind of go vanilla for like one more day and then start really modding things after this. I just wanted to beat I wanted to beat the, oh, thank you. I wanted to beat the, what am I saying? The pyramid and maybe a run of New Game Plus before then, if possible. Let's see. Because I don't know, those seem like reasonable points where I could switch over. And New Game Plus Pyramid is crazy. Yeah, I was actually thinking we do modded stuff for New Game Plus Pyramid. Let's see. Ooh, Vendor's Coin. Thank you. What else do we got? Great Helm's kind of nice. Disarm enemies. Now, Spellbook and probably Great Helm. I want to be decked out for this run. Let's see. I always get a bit bewildered with my chat getting quiet during these mass runs, but I think it's actually just a factor of half of the viewers are straight up just in the game. Throws me off a little bit. Ooh, Cape of Withdrawal. Very handy. Now, let's see. Yeah, my resistance is garbage. I've really got to level the witch some more. And for those of you maybe looking for it, I do not have secrets on, so don't bother looking for cracks, and so on and so forth. See, so how do classes and abilities work in this game? There are 8 different classes, each with their own unique abilities. Some have like shorter range abilities, some have longer range abilities. You know, you have the paladin with the shield and some other stuff. I don't know. They're all neat and they're all very distinct. It's a lot of fun playing all of them. If you're not in game, does that mean you should talk more? Talk to make up for half the chat that isn't talking. Yay, thank you, Mr. Stroud. Chat's like, my chat's life depends on it, because it's just you, I guess. Not really. I mean, people will get here. We did kind of just start fast. I guess that's actually the only cracked wall. No, I guess there's a couple more. So you have mage class. What does that number mean on the lightning? So I am the warlock, and the number means my mana cost. Wow, that's actually kind of expensive. Not that big of a deal, but oof. Did I get the mana regen perk on this guy? No, I only have Path of the Magician right now. That's why. Let's see. Okay, so reminder, once we hit the Armory, don't move. The Armory is dangerous. The Armory is death. And I'd like as many people to hit the end as possible. Just because, I don't know. I am very clearly the insufficient warlock here. Hot dang. That lightning storm is actually pretty damn good. Okay, there we go. What do we got here? Diamonds and cheese. No, wait, Jin, these are my diamonds. Oh, but you got the cheese. Let's see. Do we have any items here? No, actually, it doesn't look like there's a single item on this floor. That sucks. Not actually that big of a deal, but I really do like expanded floors. Once I set the minimum level, crashes or not, I think I'm going to do expanded floors. Probably. Just because I think that'll be a bit better. Yeah, warlock with nothing to do with demons. Yeah, apparently so. Oh, there's one item. Yeah, warlock gets fun later because your dagger becomes a spear. Yeah, I think I've got the first 3 upgrades in that, and I'd like to get the rest. Let's see. Yeah, range is pretty good. I'd like to get it a little higher. Oh, I see. You guys were playing Lights Out. That's why it wasn't showing up yet. It'd be neat if there was a mod that actually just increased the amount of perks that you could get for each class. Almost infinitely, like, you can just keep leveling up the same spell or ability over and over and over again. So eventually you just have 360-degree shield on Paladin, and Warlock's, like, dagger attack is, Warlock's dagger attack is just, like, a full long-range move. Okay, what are the emotes? I saw it. I think I found it. Aha, nope. Nope, I haven't found it. I have no idea how to do emotes. Apparently there is. But heck if I know how to get there. Oh, there's the switch, actually. Y'all missed the switch. Acme boy, for shame. Let's see. Wonder, are you gonna get Sekiro? Yes, I will be playing Sekiro the day it comes out. Or night that it comes out? I don't know. My schedule is gonna get kind of funky. Yeah, let's grab regen, Sandals of Swiftness, and probably heavy gauntlets. Max health is really handy. But no, I'm gonna try and go like full bore on that one. I kind of petered out with Bloodborne, but I think I'm just gonna I think I'm just gonna commit heavily to Sekiro, even if it like gets frustrating. Because with Bloodborne, it stressed me out too much, and now I think I'm a little bit better. Well, I'm absolutely a little bit better at the game. Okay, let's just let Joe Bob do it. Let's see. Yeah, I'll be playing that. What is that? Thursday night? Actually, it's probably going to be Wednesday night and then all of Thursday. But yeah, like I was saying, my schedule is probably going to get a little weird because Shell won't be around. So I'm probably going to do longer days as a result. If I can. Because I'd like to have a massive backlog again. And because I'm going away for a week, I'm not going to be able to do that. So I'm going to try and, like, buff it up by doing so at least. Let's see. I mean, I've got a huge backlog for this. I'm probably going to recoup my backlog on Satisfactory pretty quick. I've got a decent amount of... Well, I've got tons of Graveyard Keepers still sticking around. I've still got some amount of Path of Exile. I think, like, 10 episodes. So I'll probably have to do some more Path of Exile over the next couple days. What else is there? I always need more Nova Drift. Always. That game is like the eternal... Well, I mean, it is the eternal series. It's just arcadey. Oh, did we lose best name on the web? Looks like we did. Let's see. Thinking slow clear of the Armory or rush for the portal. Let's see how many people we lose. Because honestly, the second floor of the Armory actually isn't so bad. From what I've experienced, the second floor on the Armory is significantly less laggy. So we can probably slow clear it. But if we like lose a bunch of people really fast, maybe not. We have a smaller lobby this time, so it might not be so bad. And also, a lot of you guys are starting to get equipment that, well, you're actually capable of clearing up to the dragon as well. Last couple of nights, a lot of people have been pretty weak. And so I can kind of understand. I was kind of hesitant to do stuff like the Armory, because if we lost people, it would be bad. It's like, oh, everybody file into the speed room. We're gonna need everybody to just hotfoot these things. Alright, there we go. Step on everything. Honestly, I'd say just, like, walk between a couple of different spots and we'll probably get it. Man, those rooms are faster when you just have a bunch of people wandering in small circles. Let's see. Well, at least we got 3 items on this floor. Gotta go get them, though. Don't know if I care that too much. Can you get 9 people for the speed room and have everyone stand on one button? Potentially, I'm not entirely sure. I don't exactly know how it works. Like, I don't know if you have to move on and off, so it's honestly better to just walk in weird circles. See, is this the best way to level? So far, yeah. Having a boatload of people, some more experienced than others, absolutely. You can't just stand on it. Okay. I like to imagine this is the average response of a magical kingdom to an evil dungeon. You'd think so. I actually kind of want to do a D&D campaign like that at some point, where everybody is really low powered. You know, everybody is always level 1. You don't get enough experience because there's too many people, and it's effectively almost like survival horror. And it's like, we recently discovered the, you know, a dungeon near the blah blah blah, and everybody's like, oh shit, okay, get the militia together, and the militia's like 200 people for like a 50 goblin cave or something. But you know, invariably like half the people end up dying just because it's you know, invariably half the people end up dying because of traps and so on and so forth. Gold gain, heck yeah! I actually got 2 items from that. Yeah. Let's see. So take it slow to the portal. Let's see how this goes. So just take it slow. Let like 2 people go out, probably Joe Bob and who knows what else. Maybe don't send any mages. They might be a little bit much. I don't know. But just don't move and cross your fingers you don't get the boot. That's really all the advice I can give. And if it doesn't seem like it immediately gets really laggy, then we might be safe. And obviously fight off any enemies in the immediate area. We might be able to slow clear this. It looks like it's stable. Just don't get too hectic. Because usually everybody dies within like the first couple minutes anyway. Or not first couple minutes, first couple seconds. And it doesn't look like it's lagging, so maybe we're in the clear. Okay, we got a fountain on the map. Use potions. Cool. Oh, I don't have the upgrade that actually makes it so I get more mana on this guy. Dang, that was a stupid oversight. Have we lost anybody yet? Are we all good? Ow, ow. I'm gonna hang back here. What's up, best name? How's life? Well, unlife. Good talk. We're here. Yeah, I gotta get me that lightning move. I was mostly sticking to my regular lightning attack because it would be cheaper, but pricey. You have a lot of free time doing nothing. Yeah, I usually use that as well, usually in games, if I'm like dead for a while, I just start browsing the internet. Can't really do that when I'm doing YouTube and stream stuff though, which kind of sucks. I realize it's, you know, kind of like a silly first world problem, but like, it is rough being a YouTuber streamer and trying to commentate over actually nothing. I try very hard not to do that very often. But sometimes, I don't know. Hey, key ring. Okay, so I got a key ring if people want to let me pick up keys. If not, understandable. Let's see. I guess the other thing I can do is, like, stretches. I've been doing a standing desk setup. Maybe when I come, when Shell comes in here for us to play together, I might have her take a photo of just how goofy my setup is. I guess it's not actually that goofy. The one problem with a standing desk is it actually is kind of hard on my, it is actually kind of hard on my back. My lower back, mainly. Let's see, potion station here. Oh, shoot. You know, that's a good point. I should probably actually hit up the fountain. Yeah, I put all of my upgrades into statistics. I didn't realize, but my my warlock has very little in the way of apothecary-related perks, which actually kind of sucks a bit. As long as you aren't commentating over important scenes or dialogue. Oh god, no. That's like the first rule I learned of being a YouTuber streamer. I will only talk over a cutscene if there's something important for me to say, or like every once in a while, what was it? I guess yesterday I was playing Devil May Cry 5, and you get a dumb hat, and Dante starts dancing, and it's like, oh, okay, you can't help but not react to that, because it's so goofy. Oh, sweet Bessie, we might lose some people. This is the other problem with the Armory. It kind of sucks for this. Okay, I get it back. Has a lot of problems. Are we stable? Oh, sweet Jesus, that's a lot of ghosts. That's an actually problematic amount of ghosts. It's a miracle we didn't lose anybody there, did we? Wow. Oh, we got a key? I got a key. Alright. The key man can. I got a gold key. Heck yeah, key ring. Okay, so what do we do? Gloves of warding, absolutely. Monster manual's not bad. Lifestone. Lifestone might not be a bad idea. I'm gonna grab spheres of power, and I'm gonna do monster manual. Now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, we did lose somebody. We lost Mark. Let's see. Do you think it was bad Goofy or good Goofy? Because Dante isn't meant to be a serious guy at all. Honestly, the only reason why I would say it would be bad Goofy is just because it was unexpected, because I wasn't used to the character. Oh god. Oh, we might lose some people for that. Okay, I can't be near that, apparently. Oh, we lost Pelican. Yeah, don't try running too far into those groups. I think it might actually be... Yeah, sorry, Pelican. I think it might actually be the 5-shot archers that do it, because they shoot a lot of extra projectiles. But maybe if I'm not on the screen, it might not be so bad. I'm gonna hide over here. And we can do some tests. Because it might be one of those where I don't have to move, period. But no, I'm just not used to Dante, period. So, the idea of him immediately putting on a hat and then hopping into a Michael Jackson-esque dance sequence was a surprise. Not an unwelcome one, but it was just a, And yes, I do see the key. I was waiting for you guys to clear out more stuff, so I wouldn't get near it. There's danger. Okay, just got a gold key. Still, only losing 2 people here is not bad. Though that is 2 of a much lower number than we usually have for this, so I don't know. I think previously we've had like 20-something, and that gets goofy. Okay. At this point, we're clear. Sequence completed. For whatever reason, I read that as suppance commenced, and I was like, what? What does that even mean? Okay, so I can't buy any more here. Yeah, someday I'll probably go back and maybe play some of the old DMC games. I think what I might do, honestly, is actually just, oh, hello. Sphere of Champions. Attack and skill power during combos. Yes? I might just go back and rewatch just all the cutscenes. I think that would be the smart thing to do. Because I don't think I have time to play through the games, but I could watch all the cutscenes. And yeah, I know I could get the old collection of 1, 2, 3, and I know 4's on PC. It's just like, good God, finding the time for anything is a nightmare. I still gotta play through, like, Anodyne before Anodyne 2 comes out. Well, I mean, I don't have to, but I'd like to. It's the best excuse I'm ever gonna get to play Anodyne. Okay, I'm gonna hide up here. Don't get too aggressive. This is the other problem with the Armory. There's 3 floors of it. I want to interact with things, but can't do. What other games do I need to go back to? I mean, obviously Messenger I'm going to do this week. There's like an infinite list. I mean, it truly is, actually. You know, I'm never going to be able to play every video game ever. That's impossible. I think, somebody was actually talking about doing that at one point. Like on the Let's Play subreddit, which I kind of got my start in. Somebody was like, I'm going to play every SNES game ever. How do I do it? And people were like, don't bother. Like, I think the SNES has one of the largest, I think the SNES has one of the largest libraries ever. I mean, PC definitely does. I wonder which consoles did actually have the most amount of games. And yes, I'm sorry I'm hiding here, but I'm pretty sure if my game lags at all, it lags everybody else. So if I just hang out in the back, it might actually not be so bad. Let's see, did I ever unlock the Gladiator? Oh yeah. I unlocked it alone, and then I used him for one of the first mass runs, and then I haven't used him since because I just haven't at the time. He seems pretty great, but I've been trying to get the Beat the Dragon title on every single one of my characters for the extra statistical bonus. Okay, it's probably safe for me to go get that silver key. I'm trying to stay away from the combat because I'm sure it makes it worse. Okay, just got a silver key. And we're probably free and clear to just do whatever we want at this point. Half the enemies are gone from the map. Okay. Trying very hard not to die myself, because that'd be embarrassing. Okay, backing off. Because that does look like a decently chunky bit. Now, want to be around. Let's see, is this 8-bit Path of Exile? Honestly, I'd say it's closer to Gauntlet, more than anything else. I can see the similarities. NCLY, unless you have the key ring. Don't pick up keys unless you got a key ring. Because we want as many ace keys as we can get, maybe. It probably doesn't actually, you know, have a very high chance, but I realize y'all have extreme loot gremlin tendencies. But mindfulness is important. Okay, if you count it, Steam has the most games. For consoles, PS2 wins with over 3,000. Damn. That's a lot. God, I mean, even if you played a game a day... I mean, honestly, if you played a game a day, you'd never actually be able to play every game ever. The amount that comes out on Steam nowadays, not to mention itch.io and whatever, like, just no way. Like, at this point, I have to have really stringent standards, because the alternative is just shovelware, yeah. And there's so much of it. Like, I know Steam wants to be inclusive and, like, whatever, but it's so much of it is bad. So much of it is so bad, too. Also, I really wish I could hide it so only English games would show up on my Steam list. You might still have that option, but I haven't seen it. Because, yeah, I see a lot of, like, just straight up not translated for the US stuff, and it's kind of annoying. I like your strategy, Mr. Raider. Stand there and stab. Uh-oh. Maybe not. I don't like your gusto. Stand there and die is bad. I'm gonna hang out next to the many priests. Yeah, if you're taking a bunch of damage, just rush for, like, Azrael or something. Ooh, hi. Something there was hurting. I don't even know which ones are alive at this point. Okay, this is. Ow. Ow. This guy's a bit punchy. Got an orb. Wait, did I only get one item from here? I thought this place is usually supposed to give you two. Oh. For whatever reason, I was used to this place having two keys. Or, not two keys, two items. Weird. But yeah, I don't know. I hope at some point someone at Steam sits down and says, you know, maybe we should actually, like, curate this a little bit. Because recently they've mostly just been like, nope, not curating shit. This is just going to be the, like, all-inclusive platform. Which, like, I feel like that's what itch.io should be. itch.io should be the thing that, I'm not going to say it's a burning trash heap, but it should be inclusive to new in development things. Same thing with, like, Game Jolt and a couple other, like, smaller sites. Because as it stands, Steam just, like, trying to cover games just based on the Steam upcoming list is, at this point, impossible. And it makes me sad. We know Steam's never gonna do that. I know. It just sucks. Makes me really hope that there's, like, a proper Steam successor someday. Because I'm not a big fan of, like, exactly the Epic Game Launcher, because it gets kind of spooky. Owie. That's a lot of fire. What's up, Azrael? Thank you. I like how Steam has everything, but it can be annoying for content creators. My main thing is just, like, there's a lot of games, I mean, easy example, Bloody Boobs. How many of you guys have even heard of that game? Probably most of you have never heard of it. And for good reason, it's not a good game. And it uses some kind of, like, basic Unreal asset store stuff and, like, a generic dungeon. Well, I got 2 keys from it, but it was just a gold and something else. Okay. Let's see. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, we're good. But, like, you know, it's not a game that anybody would actually want to play, I guess, except for because it's got boobs in the title. But it's not a good game. It's just there to more or less, like, trick people into buying it and stuff like that. And, like, I don't feel like that sort of thing really belongs on Steam. It's like how you don't walk into Walmart and see, oh god, what was the shitty game company that sued Jim Sterling? Like, you don't see any of their games on a shelf at GameStop. And GameStop does carry a lot of, like, garbage, but, like, at least it's kind of reputable garbage as opposed to just garbage for the sake of garbage. I'm realizing I'm just saying garbage a bunch, but it's like, I'm okay, I guess, with having that sort of thing on Steam, but, like, it needs way more filters or something, or, god, I don't even know. I liked the green light system. At least it kind of kept things clean-ish. Because, yeah, nowadays I can't even look at upcoming. Without just, like, giving up. And, like, I mean, I guess at this point, you know, back in the day, people would just, like, look at, you know, look at Steam and be like, oh, hey, what's new? Is there anything cool? Or, like, Steam sales and stuff. But I guess nowadays, if you want to pick out a new good game to pick up, I guess that really does fall to YouTubers and, like, media influencers, which I guess is actually kind of a fair way of doing it, but it's still, I don't know. It's not how I grew up, and it feels wrong. My character is very screamy. Owie. That hurt. Yeah, the problem with Greenlight is people would force their games through it as well. Yep. No, I know. There was, what game was it? There were a handful of games that I covered throughout the years, where it was very clear that the developer had, bribed people into, they bribed people specifically into, you know, voting for their game for Greenlight. And it's like, not that big of a deal, but it sucks, and I feel like anytime it's revealed that, like, this, you know, a game came out on Steam with less than, legitimate intentions, I feel like that's the sort of point when, can we get a NCO? I wouldn't risk it. Like, NCO, just hang out here. Could we get a priest over by the trap room on the left? Because he is danger here. I'm just gonna wait for my HP to recover just in case. Thank you, Azrael. Okay. Thank you. Guys, we're gonna get some serious casualties if people just try and run that normally. Maybe? I don't know. I just want to save us from us. Let's see. Mage Bane. Blowgun. Ooh, Markham Stone. There we go. Let's see. Chance to poison enemies for 4 seconds of primary attack. Probably want to do Magic Missile and Blowgun. Mage Bane would be good. But I think I want the other stuff. Let's see. So yeah, are we doing another mass run after this? Yes. We are going to be... We're going to be doing one more regular mass run, and then I'm going to put a player level cap, and we'll actually be trying to take things seriously, kinda. Let's see. One drops me where? Oh god. Yeah, beware that. That's a spooky room. I was hoping it would just drop me on the item, but no. It did not. Yeah, definitely looking forward to the Shadow of the Colossus playthrough. Yep. That'll probably be... Oh, any gold keys? Yes, I've got a gold key. I didn't realize we had a gold chest sitting around. Where? Is it down at the bottom? Okay, coming. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Okay. Key is set. Probably safe to just run that, like, little smidge. At least for me. I guess I'll go hit the fountain. But yeah, honestly, I'm probably going to do a Shadow of the Colossus playthrough at some point. Probably when I have that couch and a lot more free time. Because what I'd like to do is, you know, just kind of sit back and relax with Shell playing the game. Because I think it's beatable within like 10 hours, I believe. I want to say that I want to say that's the case. You swear you see a graveyard symbol in the top right corner. Unfortunately, that's actually a monolith for buffs. No graveyard on this floor, which is a darn shame.